Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. This was a traffic jam. That will happen again. Let's fix it. If you follow me on social media, Reddit or Twitter or Steam, you probably saw the picture I posted from here, and there was a traffic jam going from way out here, over here, everywhere, just trying to get to this gas station. Which simply means this gas station is not cutting it for our needs. So let's fix it. After I posted it, I wasn't actually asking for solutions because I think I can figure out what I need to do. I was just posting it as a thing to share, do social media stuff. But it kind of blew up, which is cool. Kind of like that. But let's fix it. I think there are a couple things that we can do right away. Let's first connect a nice road to here. I do feel a roundabout may be the best option for what we want. Maybe even oval about. That one's ugly. Let's try that again. Simply because there's no reason for this section to be so inefficient, and it happened, the whole traffic jam happened simply because I set up 20 buildings to be constructed in Zone 4 City, and that was just a lot to handle. So, here we are. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this right. Let's do this right. What I'm envisioning is that we have a road, we don't need the lights, that we have a road going this way, pretty much straight. Ideally, come out here, build a small roundabout in this area. This should be fine. Yes, have like a triangle connection like that. That's great. This could be a bridge. Doesn't need to be. I don't think so. Well, it could be. But there should only be a couple a couple trains going through this area. So let's hope that we don't need one. I think one road there will be great. Have you come out here? That's great. And one road going this way. And then the goal of this is to add refueling options. Come on, road. You can do this. Add refueling options in acceptable intervals to this road. This road will be just a one-way. Everything you see here will be a one-way. Connect those so they can actually do the one-way thing. Connect them a little better. There we go. Now this can be a one-way. I'm not connecting everything right away. But this can be the path to our city for whatever they want to do. And it just avoids the whole construction crew here. And I think that will be important. Now we just need to add 2 fuel stations that can actually handle people here. And once we have the fuel station set up, this fuel station will go away, probably, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But let's just add this gas station. That's what it's called. One-way X. Not quite what I want. This one? This one's kind of what I'm thinking. The only problem is we have to actually be able to connect it to our areas, which right now we can't. We do have a lot of vehicles here, so let's just use them. Flatten out the ground a little bit. I think our excavators will move a little faster than our little bulldozers. And that's totally fine. Let's get this done. While I do this, don't forget, I think you still have a couple days for the giveaway. If you want this game and don't currently have it, you still have a chance. Just go check it out. It's great stuff. It's an awesome game to play, honestly. Not The developers don't give me anything. I just really, really like this game. That's all that is. Thanks, autosave. Probably need you. Road again. This guy, actually, you can reconnect it there, but this one is not quite what I want. Same thing here. I would like to have the gas stations in the middle of both of these, both of the roads. So let's see if we can facilitate that. I would like to be in range of that, what's it called? Power transformer over there, and this is perfect. I want them as close to each other as possible without touching. And then this road can just go out this way, connect there, great. And this... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Just a nice, smooth curve. That's all I want. Smoothish. Don't have to be perfect. That's essentially perfect. Then here, same thing. Just come out a little bit. And you connect from there. Great. Now this one will do the same thing. I am very, very tempted. Oh, I was hoping I could get as close as I got by on the other side, but I can't. Not yet, anyways. Can do this. Can do this. Yes. This will do just fine. You can connect there. That's a little sharp. Let's try this again, just better. Road. Just connect there with a roundabout. I think this can be a little smoother. Grab that guy. Yep. And then this just connects just like the other side did. Yeah. And there we go. Now this is our little autobahn that goes to the city 4. I really think this should just be a bridge. Let's see if we can arrange that. Wooden bridge, no. 100, 100, 100, 100. 100 is the fastest we get. Let's do a prefab bridge. We have a lot of those. Get rid of this. Don't worry, this is not going to take forever. It's just going to take until I'm done. Let's see what we do here. Not quite sure yet. Ooh, a truss bridge. I like this. What I want to do is just follow the stuff that we already did, where we can raise the ground around where a bridge will go down. Like this. Then place the bridge. Let's see. That one. And that one. I think that looks very... Well, it would look fine, but since I did landscaping after the fact, the rail right below these bridges looks a little funky now. There's a little dirt on it, that's what I'm saying. But that happens. Let's see, can I... I'm gonna go with probably not, but maybe. Can I still complete a roundabout somewhere here? Too steep. Nope. It's not happy. It's not happy at all. There we go. Now you're happy. This just turns into a one-way when it goes in there. So there's a little bit of a snarl up here. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. I think we can make a very small roundabout here. Oh, come on. That's not what I meant to do. I really, really think so. So let's try it. Yep. Overlaps with existing construction. Okay. Okay, we'll play that game. Go here. Go a little further back. I don't think I'm gonna get what I want here. But I might. If I remove this. And then go all the way around. Nope, there's existing construction again. Let's see, if we try it from the other side. Start here. Go around. Go around. There's that. One goes on. One goes off. This one, I would like to point a little bit more in this direction. That's good. And this one is fine the way it is. Yeah. I think this looks good. I may add a path here for a construction office, but maybe I'm hoping that I can just leave that gas station where it is. So this is all set up. Let's see how that goes. Honestly, I don't build Autobahn bridges that much, or Autobahn sections that much, but maybe this is worth it. Maybe it won't. I think I'm adding at least more capacity for gas stations, and that alone should be worth it. Okay, next thing. All our rail construction that we started is done. That is this area over here. It's pretty now. And it's this area over here. And I did set up signals for this intersection already, and that was more my test run. The thing that's really cool, because nothing is crossing anything, it doesn't really matter too much what signals you place. You can still use chain and release signals, or chain and block signals, but you don't absolutely have to. It's more really up to you. So I wanted to take the first few minutes to go over placing signals here. And make sure that nobody's yelling at me for not showing that, because that happened before. First, let's take out these crossovers that we no longer need. They are now useless. They're just for construction. And I'm looking here. I'm like, wait, do I need one here? No, I don't. I don't. Everything's connected. Everything's great. Perfect. Did it right. We don't need a mixed signal there. Chain signal. Great. There goes a chain signal. There's a chain signal there already. Here we need a chain signal, but it's not really part of our junction. So that is fine. We have a chain signal there. Actually, it should be here. We can have a chain signal here because that's how they are going. Then a chain signal here and here. It's just the normal stuff that I always say. Chain in, block out. Very, very basic. And that looks really good. Let's take those out. And now let's just close them out with the block signal. So you leave a junction, block signal. Up here, just a good place to have a normal block, normal signal. Have a signal there, here, and here. You can make these sections as long or as short as you want. The longer the better, because that means nobody is going to be trapped by a signal, and that's great. Put one there, put one here, and then that's all set up on that side. Let's add, oh, almost. Here's still a signal. Let's just place more signals here, because they're part of it, and then we can signal up our warehouse area, which I will set up today too. I completely forgot about that. That was done, but now that we have it done, we should actually use it. That's important. So all these, we drive on the right. We will always drive on the right. And we will always drive on the right. That doesn't change at all. There, so this orange thing, one section. If you didn't know that, usually the sections are color-coded. Orange is generally a junction, and anything else is not a junction. Purple is like a weird junction thingy. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool that they do that. Thanks, dog. I don't need to make these directional, but sometimes it's nicer for me because I actually know what I'm looking at. And that can help. So there's one in, there's one out. This one is in again. Again, we drive on the right. We exit on the left. No, we're still driving on the right. Nothing changed. This may look boring. I'll do the big junction over here real quick, and then I will finish the rest without you, just because it's really just repetitive. So again, in, We enter a junction, we enter a junction. Enter a junction, enter a junction. Enter a junction. Yep. Enter, 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 enter. It's funny how it changes the colors. To me, that's funny. Enter here. Oh, doesn't want it there. Okay. Enter here. We definitely enter a junction there. We entered one there. This is all looking good. This is a junction. This is a junction. You coming out there. Wonderful. This is a junction. And, you know, this is really straightforward if you've done it once or twice. Or 3 times, or 12 times. And it really becomes second nature when you do it with a purpose. Let's put it that way. Okay. Now just all the block signals. Release them as soon as possible. And again, because these are all the same direction, it really doesn't matter. You could have these all block signals and it should be fine. Nobody should block anyone because they all go in the same direction. They're just turning off sometimes, but yeah, this should be making everyone's signaling a lot easier. And the game is trying to be smart enough to now release your trains when their path is empty, even though the block may not be free. But it doesn't always work. It just doesn't. So be aware of that. I forgot one chain signal right there. Cool. Come on, train. There you go. And train. There you go. And yeah, this one can release that way. That way, I put this a little further away because there's a road here, and I'm hoping it can allow this not to be blocked. That would be wonderful. And here, there's more orange. Let's fix that. And, yep, if you look at this, there should be a few orange spots. Why is this one purple? Oh, because this one. And this one. Yeah, there should be orange spots wherever there are trains that merge or split, but everything else should be blue. Over here, there's purple, which means it's not right yet. So, make it orange. That's how it should look. That's how it looks over here. That's how I know it's right. I will do the rest of the signaling quick, and then I will be back. I am very glad I did make you sit through all that, because it took a long time. Bonus, it uncovered the train tracks a little bit on this side when I put the signals there, so yeah, there you go. Everything is building, and it's happening, and that's great. These were the buildings that I was constructing earlier that caused the traffic jam, so just in case you're wondering. People are not living here yet, I don't think so. I didn't tell them to move here. We have a good number of people living with their parents, but honestly right now I don't care about them. Great. Before I place any trains here, I still need to fix this. This whole section is just not right. We do have a lot of food right now, so I feel that I can send both of these trains to our new train depot. It's right here. There's the first one. Where's number 2? Number 2? Number 2? Where's the other train? Is it right behind you? I'm assuming it's you. Yes. Those two can just go to our train depot and hang out there. I did destroy the train depot that was here. Just wasn't a reason for it anymore. Everything here wants to go to this diesel station, and that's fine. We do have another diesel station somewhere. Where do I have one? Honestly, I don't remember. Is there one out here? Excuse me. No? No? There's one. This is the only other fuel station. Maybe that's fine for right now. Because I would like to rearrange all of this. Can I... Okay, you go through there. Steal. Yes. Get out of here. Destroy that. Destroy that. Perfect. That's what I wanted. This crossover... I don't want to use right now. And then it's just... take out all this track. I know we have been doing a lot of track relaying and track restructuring, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Just because I'm looking at this food distribution and it's working. It's pumping out a lot of food at the same, like, all the time. And I think that is worth something. It's just the rest of this area is not quite up to par for what we need. So let's hope we can fix this and actually make it better and not worse. But I have a scheme. I have something in mind that I think will be great. Okay, I'm just gonna click a little more now. Where's that guy? Oh, yeah, I just turned off where you wanted to go, didn't I? Anyone that gets stuck will just go to the train depot. Eventually, I will run out of space in the train depot, and then I will figure out something different. But for right now, all these cannot leave anymore because I took the only way for them to exit away. Let's do this. Just for right now. Nope. Can't even do that. Nope. Nope. There we go. Just for right now, I will tell these guys to go home. Don't need to see you. We don't need anything until I tell you that we do. This should also give us a chance to replenish our steel reserves, because there's some steel here, but it won't be enough to construct all the rail track that I'm planning on constructing. So, yeah, there's that. I'm not even sure if we're going to reconnect this storage depot that we have here, but maybe we will. I don't think we need to remove all the track because there's nothing else we can do on this side. But we may not actually use that side of the track. Oh, come on. Just... Yes. There we go. I expected this to work a little faster. I just feel bad if I skip too many things. I know I didn't skip much yet besides putting some signals down in this episode, but in general, I don't really want to say, oh, I'll be back later, and then you will see what I've done. Sometimes I will allow this construction to happen while you aren't here, because it just takes a while. Just constructing this area over here with the little rail that was there took over an hour and a half to run. I just had it run over lunch. And it was fine. I just feel like I don't want to make you miss that, if I can avoid it. Maybe it's super boring to you, and that's fine. That's fair. You can tell me. I can take it. I'm a big boy. But I would like to show you what's going on. Okay, this one, you can go away. We will find another place for a fuel station on this side. Take that one out, and great. What I am thinking is this one can be a straight exit. I think that is fine. And this one can be a little rail yard that allows trains to queue for this area. Good. I was a little worried that I couldn't actually go anywhere from there. What can I do here? We all know that there was a train going under this bridge just a little while ago. I was a little worried about this, but I was hoping that wouldn't be a real issue. Come on! Okay. Right. How can we make that connected? What is the least intrusive way? I think if we just go this way, I'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be totally fine. Let's tell this guy, cancel road. This whole piece. And this piece because it's a straight piece. And now I will add some rail tracks. 1, 2. I like 4 in general. I'm not sure if I need... I know that at this point I don't have enough grain being delivered to this area. So at some point I will have to add more trains to this. And I think 4 is a good number for waiting tracks. Maybe it's not enough. Okay, that one connects. That's good. This one's the one that I always have to worry about. Make this look nice. Make that look nice. And you, can you... No, that's not how I wanted that. Go back. Try this again. Can you connect to this track? You can. Wonderful. Let's make this a good length. Not super long, just a good length. This should be fine. 5 from here. Yes. From here. Yes. Very good. And then I remember that there was an issue with the train length on that side. Which would mean a better choice would be having this the exit train. Or the exit track. Maybe that's fine. I don't think these are quite long enough at this point, so let's extend you a little. Just like that. Very good. And this one also a little longer. I think that is good so far. Now this one needs to be connected to something. And I'm kind of tempted to just run it up here so they don't interfere with anything that happens out on this end. This guy had never had a train go to it, so I will just give up on that for now. If I have to rebuild that somewhere else to make it actually useful, I will. That's not a problem. But this train track, when I connect this, and I am currently planning on... I think this is okay. Because everyone gets their own waiting platform. So we shouldn't have any train come in from there that ever wants to wait, but this means they would always have to come from this side, and that's not quite what I was planning on. How long are these? How long is that track? Let's see. From here to here is 180 meters. Interesting. Do we have information on how long these are yet? Nope. Can you pretend like you're going somewhere? Then I can measure you. Yeah, your crops. You are... Stop right there. You are 89 meters long. 180 feels like it's probably very appropriate. So let's have you go back to the depot. Save this. Yep. Close this. Control H. Yeah, I saved it because I had a feeling that's what's going to happen. It just crashed. So that didn't work. That's fine. Back to here. How... 180 meters is more than fine. I think 150 is all I really need. So let's extend that to 150. There. That's how far I need you to be. Okay, 149. Let me... Yeah, that's fine. Go away. Go away. That's good. Yep. Because ideally, I would like to have... This track is not real. Let's take that track away. Ideally, I would like this track to connect to the grain, as well as this track connect to the grain, just like this. Then have the rest of these guys do the right thing. The right thing is just the thing that I want, not necessarily the right thing, but you knew what I meant, I think. I knew what I meant. There we go. Everyone's connected. Beautiful. Now I have 4 tracks where grain can wait to be delivered. This one I would like to actually connect to both sides again. You, signal, are not supposed to be here. Could I make this into a large junction? Yes. But I'm thinking there's not going to be a lot of traffic that wants to avoid this, like, that will block this junction. You either go here or you come out, but you're not really going to interfere with the traffic. So, don't pause. No! I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. How can I lose some money? I have too much money. I did not mean to build that. I meant for these train builder cranes to come over here and actually figure out how they're going to do their thing. And I also... Ooh, maybe I have to pay for it now. If this doesn't work, I will just have to undo what I just did. Because there's a good chance I won't be able to get the pillars under there that I want. Why would that one work? Look at this. This is the one that's the least likely to actually fit there. What about this? Nope. What about this? That's the closest, I think. Definitely no. Nope. We're not using that one. Bridges, you are needlessly complicated. Okay. Yep. Let me refresh this real quick. The last autosave saved it after I already built the rest of this, so that didn't help. You know what I was doing here, so let me just run this forward. Now we're here. I still have to figure out how to put a bridge across this. Let's run this forward again. I like how this guy looks. Really do. So let's see what we can come up with. That's obviously not working. I think if we just restart the bridge in its entirety, we have a better chance. I don't think... Yeah, it won't just let me start one like this. So, okay. I think it's complaining that there's no space for that pillar, even though I can see the space for the pillar. So this one's out. Let's try a different one. I think that's the one we used earlier. Let's try this. Okay. We can see that this is also going to be a problem. What are our alternatives? I could raise the ground here again and try it then. I don't think that's going to make a real difference. We could... Let's try something a little different. I don't think I can do it this way, though. This one up 3. Then this one... Just a little bit. Yeah, and then there's a pillar right across, or right where the tracks are, so that's not going to work either. Pretty sure is this one going to be any better. There's enough space there, but we're not going to be able to get this down. Okay, I think the solution is to move all of this track one to the right. So that there, the right outside track is not going to be there. Should be easy enough. Just do this. That one can stay there, but that has to connect to that track. And connect... Come on. Here. Don't fight me like this. I just... That will be fine. I think this will be fine. Yep. And then this one has to somewhere here. Anywhere, really. Can all of you make some room? That's fine. You. You cannot connect there. Make it like 145 meters long. That should work a little better. Wrong one. 5. Good. 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 That will do. And that looks pretty much the same as before, just a little different. Let's try this again with appropriate pieces. That is fine. That was easier. And that is connected. Built that. Please. Thank you. Right. So corn is taken care of. We have an in and an out. Everything is fine. I will probably have to put a crossover on this side, and that should be okay. Let's fix... Just built that. Let's fix our train diesel station. And I'm actually considering making this a two-track affair, or two-side affair. That you can get to a diesel station from either side and give them two spots to actually connect to it. This would be... There's power over there, yeah. Something like this. I can get power here from somewhere else. I'm not that worried about it. Something like that. Let's use the extra junction that we already built here to get a train out here. Okay, these are two waiting spots. They shouldn't block anyone else. Same thing there. This is not a waiting site. My bad. This will just be a simple exit. So, you, yes. This side will be the one that's waiting from this block. Too sharp a turn? No, no, that's a lie. You can go there. You can go straight down here and connect there. Perfect. This one just has to reconnect somewhere. This seems like a good spot. Build all of that. That signal is up correctly. Hey, you got here fast. That's awesome. Take those two out, because this has to be a crossing. There's not going to be a way around that. So, close. Not sure if you saw that, but that's not how I want to construct that. And here I only need one crossing, I think. You go there. You go there. This one I don't want to worry about yet. That one is fine. This one will be the release. That's good. This one release. That's a release. I need a crossing here again. I know I took it out earlier. But that's life. Put that one there. That one I did want to build. I was a little worried that I clicked the wrong button again. That one goes there. This one has to be a chain right now. Release. Release. That is good. Chain here. Chain here until I actually built this side. And I guess this crossing will work for this side of the building section too. So that is good. That one can go there. This one... Yeah, that should be fine. Construct the road, and then, not to be outdone, let's connect an actual oil fuel storage. Because I am anticipating a lot of trains to stop by here. I wish you would point the other way with your things, but... I'm gonna do it from here. Putting it in the middle would be kind of cool, but honestly, this is not that important. You come out there. Good. Pipe. First one is here. Cool. You just go across here and connect to there. That's all we need to write here. How am I gonna get power there? I don't know. I will connect it from somewhere. We don't have an open power spot there. Where's our closest one? We don't have an open power spot here. I could just probably tab this. Oh, we do have one open power spot here. Excellent. Let's use that. Let's connect it like this, though. One extra medium voltage switch, please. Connect you just by the road in the middle. Yep, built that. Power station. Yeah, why not? Do it where it's actually a little more beneficial than just for the one thing here. I know, I feel like I'm really quiet today. There's not much to talk about. We're just fixing things. We are going to go back to expanding once it's appropriate, but we can't really expand without our trains running appropriately. And I'm just realizing I forgot a thing. Of course I did. This piece over here. But looking at it now, if I connect just the food guy that already has a lot of extra bandwidth here to the roundabout, I think that will be fine. If everything else is disconnected, it's probably okay. So let's do that. Let's take out this track that we don't need anymore. Yeah, I'm very much planning on next episode will be actual expanding again. It's just today that we had a lot of... Sorry, not just today. The last few episodes was a lot of fixing. Was it necessarily broken? No, but it was necessary. We cannot expand with a subpar rail network, like I just said. I think I used the exact same words. Sorry about that. But this should help us with our future expansion for anything that we may want to do. So that should be good. I do think we have spent more than enough time. You go there. You go there. 5. Connect here. At some point, a train is going to show up here and actually build that. And I think that is fair. We have spent enough time out here that this is actually done. It's awesome. And this actually looks like it's one network, which I think is pretty cool. Make this all the one way. One way this way. One way this way, one way this way, one way this way. That's the one way out. This goes one way that way. Honestly, this went a lot faster than I expected. I'm hoping this works the way I want it to. You're going the wrong way, buddy. Can't drive on a one-way. You're going the wrong way on a one-way. For some reason it thinks there's a slope. Not sure how that's working, but... One-way road, one-way road. And there we are. Almost done. We do have to fuel these up, because nobody is there giving them fuel at this point. Bitumen, fuel, distribution office. We are out of bitumen, and we have sold almost all of our fuel. Let's stop unloading fuel here. Just remove that entirely. I don't think I want to do that anymore. We've done that a lot, and we don't have that much fuel to give, really. These two, add them to the line. 90%, perfect. And it looks like most of the buses are already using this little autobahn that we built, so the construction office should be on a separate loop. And it should just all work perfectly. How's our citizens doing? 35,000. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Now, could we... Well, I need all of this to kind of be constructed before I can do the other stuff. Why is everyone parking here? Because you are waiting on the next one to actually let you out. You shouldn't have been able or allowed to actually leave. So that is okay now. There's no train on this side. Winter is coming. Of course. Why? Why are you red? The signal does not belong there. Perfect. Now you can go there and everything's fine again. That's why we need to add more infrastructure like this. So I hope everything gets set up correctly eventually. How are we doing on food out here? Where, yeah, we don't have a train delivering it, so now we have a problem with the food. Not surprising. It's fine, we can fix that. Let's get... This small piece of infrastructure is still not being constructed. Let's just get that done. You know what? I will set this up soon. Maybe with you, maybe without you here. We are at a pretty long episode already, so I thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. We will pick up the speed again in the next episode. This was a lot of fixing, a lot of reconstruction, a lot of all that stuff. But not really a lot of new production chains, and I want bigger production chains. I think the next one's going to be chemicals and plastic. We need a new oil field for that. We have all the people that we need for this. We will just use probably these two stations. I should just uncheck these. I really don't want them to wait here anymore. So we have just workers waiting on these stations. Buildings without power supply, that is kind of strange. Too many connections, that's maybe okay. I haven't seen a real issue with that yet. And we're not playing with night, maybe that's an advantage with that, for the power consumption piece. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Love to have you here. You are amazing. And come back next time, there will be more. Giveaway is still going on, and... subscribe, like, do all the things. Thanks for watching. Bye!